شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. All praise due to Allah Rabbul Alamin for His mercy, His blessing, His guidance. That Allah can use it further in so you don't block the entrance. No. To all the brothers and sisters, we are aware that we are almost coming to the end of Ramadan. Yeah? When you say end of Ramadan, that means you have few more days to go. And we always pray and hope that Allah Almighty accept our fasting and also our prayer that we have been very busy every night. Here in this hall is full every night, yeah? Because people are gathering here until outside, until my house, to perform our night prayer. This is a blessing. Only Ramadan you can have this experience every night. From the first night of the Ramadan until the end of Ramadan, every night, the hall to outside is full, alhamdulillah. Now, just to remind all of us who are new or even who are born Muslim, we know that majority of our parents are preparing to celebrate Eid now. They are preparing. A lot of people are busy preparing maybe cookies. Those who love food, they will focus on the food. Those who love to decorate their home, now they are doing a lot of shopping now. What to change? They want everything new if possible because it's a new year again. But what is more important in life is not new things, new phone, new this, new that. It's a new spirit. The new you is very important. If the month of Ramadan that we are fasting do not help us to change, to become more positive, more proactive, more constructive, then something is not right with our fasting. Because fasting is not just abstaining from food and drink or relationship between husband and wife in the daytime, but it's more than that. It's a self-control program to train ourselves to have control to our own desire. Our desire, we all know, the desire to look at things, the desire to listen to music, the desire to talk. It's good to talk, but talk something that benefit you and benefit others. If not, silence is golden. Don't just talk for the sake of talking, and you may create a lot of lies, you may also gossip, backbite. It's not healthy kind of communication. So fasting is about that. Physical, stay away from food and drink. Mental, think positively. Spiritual, connected to God. And also, make sure you always have good feeling, good thoughts with Almighty Allah and also towards fellow mankind. Towards God means whatever God ordained upon all of us, whatever qada and qadar known to the Muslim here, taqdir, everything is always good. Even sometimes things that happen to us, why? This is not good. To us, because we value things according to how we feel. We cannot see further than that. Show you one simple example. Suddenly, you are rushing to go to a place. Then somebody just hit you from your back, your car. A motorcycle just come and hit you. Accidentally. How do you feel? How do you feel? Do you feel bad? Or you feel okay? Okay, no problem. Oh, you feel so bad. Why? I'm rushing and you see, look at what you have done to my car. Especially when people knock from behind. You know you are always right. When anybody knock you from behind, you are always right, even you are wrong. Something is your mistake. You go and suddenly break, Or maybe you're busy with a handphone and then suddenly you got shocked. People horn you and then something went out of control and somebody from the back hit you. Of course, you feel very angry. But to a believer, have good thoughts towards Allah. Why? Maybe Allah is saving you from a greater accident that is waiting for you. You are moving towards an area, maybe there will be an accident over there. But because of this, it delay you. Alhamdulillah. But you can't see that. You must have that good thoughts, good feeling towards Allah, that everything that God ordained, predestined on you is for our own good. I show you one example, my experience. I have many experiences, just one of it. I have a meeting where Fraser Hill is not near, Fraser Hill. Genting is nearer. This is Fraser Hill. And when you reach a point, then you know you have to wait because it's a one-way down and one-way up. You wait for the traffic from top to come down, and then one clear, now is from top to up. I am supposed to leave here after Fajr prayer, meaning 7:30 a.m. because my meeting is about 10. Something just happened. Keep on delaying until I start from here at 9. Almost 2 hours delay. When I reach that point, I am the first who reach that point, and then the rest is behind me, waiting for the traffic to come down. Then I'm going out. So I was driving, going out. Allah loved me in a way, protect me. So I was driving, Fraser Hill, how the road is. Suddenly, when I come to one point, a tree just falls. It's like the tree is waiting for me to come. But it fell, not really hitting my whole car from behind. I managed to just move further. Quickly, I moved faster at that point. It hit my back. But alhamdulillah, nothing happened to me, just a bit dented on my car. Now, all the traffic behind, one case. I'm, alhamdulillah, only one car going out now. It's Allah's blessing. Then we heard there was an accident further up. Now, if I will be moving the same time, I don't know, maybe I will be there. I may be having all this problem, just example. So there's a lot of happening in life that we have no control and we do not know what is being planned. Why I always feel grateful to Allah? Because when I start my journey, I always make a prayer. Oh Allah, protect my traveling. Give me a safe journey so that I will arrive safe and continue with what I have to do. I believe anybody who do things and he start with a prayer, Allah's protection is always there. Like what Allah said, "Faskuruni azkurkum." Whoever remember me, I will remember you. When I remember you, I will command my angels to be there for you, to protect you. So that's why we need to connect ourselves. Fasting is one of the ways to connect yourself with God. You eat, you drink. Now, I don't eat, I don't drink. For what? For diet? No. Purely for the sake of God. And that's why God said, because you left all the good thing for me, I will reward you without any limit, unlimited reward. You just have to be sincere and do with the right intention to please Allah. Now, when it is concerned, here with the will of Allah, we do perform our Eid prayer. Normally, we may start our Eid prayer by 8:35, 8:35 a.m. When Eid is concerned, you are highly recommended to take a very light breakfast. Light, very light. You know it's like breakfast? Yeah. Not mee goreng, martabak, that's heavy. Yeah. Maybe some biscuit, maybe some fruits, then you move towards the prayer ground. Our Prophet loved to perform the Eid prayer in an open area. Why? Because he commanded the woman who even cannot pray because they are having their period to participate in the Eid prayer, to be around. Why? To listen to the sermon of Eid, Hari Raya. The sermon is very important. Even the woman who cannot pray, they can just join and wait for the sermon. The difference between the Eid prayer is that for Jum'at, Friday prayer, the sermon will start before the prayer. After finishing the sermon, then prayer start. For Eid, prayer will start first. After prayer, then the sermon will continue. The khutbah will continue. Now, how do you celebrate Eid? Rule number 1. In the Quran, Allah guides us. We as Muslims been blessed. Even you want to celebrate the festival, we were guided by the Islamic value, not traditional value. The whole world for the Muslim, whether you're in China, Mongolia, whether you're in Canada, Africa, Southeast Asia, Papua New Guinea, Fiji, everybody celebrate the way Allah wants us to celebrate. Islamically, I will show you what the Prophet have taught us. Then traditionally, I will share with you later on. In the Quran, Allah said, وَلِتُكْمِلُوا الْإِدَّةَ وَلِتُكْمِلُوا الْإِدَّةَ وَلِتُكَبِّرُ اللَّهَ عَلَى مَا حَدَاكُمْ وَلَعَلَّكُمْ تَشْكُرُونَ. When you completed your fasting days, you may fast 29 days, maximum 30 days. One is being declared tomorrow is Eid by the authority. Then what we have to do, وَلِتُكَبِّرَ اللَّهَ عَلَى مَا حَدَاكُمْ. Takbir. You remember takbir, brothers and sisters? How we celebrate? Immediately say, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, huwallahu akbar. Allahu Akbar walillahil hamd. Follow me and try and listen. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, huwallahu akbar. Allahu Akbar walillahil hamd. Keep on repeating the same thing. From that night, the Eid night, tomorrow morning is Eid. From tonight, you start to do this takbir until the next morning when the prayer start. Stop. No more takbir. Whole night. You go to anywhere, if people who understand this value, they will just say takbir. Show their gratefulness, their thankfulness to Allah Almighty for allowing us to complete our fasting month. It's like you have passed your exam. Now is celebration. Muslim must respect the Islamic value. That is our value. Now we have some problem. This Islamic value sometimes is been abandoned and we replace with another value. We waste, we burn money, we endanger ourselves, we endanger others, we cause a lot of air pollution, we cause a lot of sound pollution. What do we do today when Hari Raya come in? What we do? What we hear normally? Firework! Firework is not our value, neither is the Hindu's value, neither is the Christian value. Whose value is that? My old value. Chinese value. They have their own understanding. Even in China, especially in Hong Kong and also in Singapore, they don't allow you to play firecrackers anywhere except in a area that they have, confirm near the seafront, where everything goes towards the sea. So you don't cause any burning, because when it went into the sea, no more burning. Everything is firing towards that. Not like us here. Everywhere. In front here, the flat here. I don't know who is celebrating. Neither there's any Chinese here. Deepawali also the same. Thaipusam, same. Vesak Day, go. Christmas, go. Everything. Who profit? My old people. Chinese are very smart. They come up with something, everybody seems to enjoy buying and burning money. They have so much money to waste, and it endanger people too. Last time the young kid, they want to cause problem with somebody, they shoot the small rocket. They just burn, shoot, he go to other area now. They are happy. They are happy when they cause unrest to other people. This is all very, very un-Islamic, and it's against our religion. Don't do it anymore. Stop buying firecrackers. Give sadaqah, charity, better. Okay? Now, what we do? How do we celebrate our Islamic Eid? The Prophet wants you to take a bath. That morning, take a bath, a religious bath, hadas besar, called the major ablution. Even you don't have a reason to do that, because you are not married, you don't have wet dreams, but because this is a special day, you take a major ablution. Ghusl. Then with minor ablution together, and dress up with new clothes. Not necessary you just bought the new one, it can be the old one, but you change. Yesterday you're using other, today you use the fresh one. Not necessary to have everything new. A lot of people want everything new, but they are not changing. Their character old, their behavior old, their manners old, but dress new, shoes new, bag new, so everything new except their manners, their character still maintain the old one, antique one. I don't want to change. This is me. That is the worst thing to happen. We have to move forward. We have to change for the benefit of everybody and for ourselves. Last time, you are very impatient. After this, you are more patient. Last time, you had no good relation with your parent. Now you develop a good relation with your parent. Last time, you hardly communicate with each other among your siblings. Now you are going to strengthen the relationship between siblings. Last time you are so calculative, selfish, stingy. Now you are more kind, helpful to help each other. This is how you move forward. Last year you are so only Allah know, no discipline. You eat, you don't know how to clean. You know how to eat. After eating, you just bring yourself to the basin and you wash your hand. You don't even wash your own plate. What happened to you? Oh, I got maid. Maid is maid. But it's good for you to train yourself. Anything that your mom prepared for you, after that call your mom, mommy, you take rest. You have spent 1 hour, 2 hours preparing food for us. Now let us do the cleaning for you. Can we do that? Can we do that? Sisters, I ask the sisters first. Can the sisters do that? Can you help your mom in the kitchen? To help her to cook, very difficult. You help to finish the food, and then you help to clean up. Can you do the cleaning? It's good, let them rest. Mama, don't clean. Let me clean for you. While cleaning your hand, you clean the plate, you clean the bowl, you clean everything. MashaAllah, there's a lot of blessing. I do that until today. My wife cook, I will do the cleaning. I love cleaning. It may feel good, I don't know whether you. And it's a good exercise, if you learn Tai Chi, they'll show you how to move. Everything that is, you can get some benefit from it. After food, you just stay there. All the fat will not be burned. Do some movement. Everything is good, but you see, we are lazy. Time to change. Take us off. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, Wallahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, walillahil hamd. It's telling Allah what? Allah the Great, Allah the Great, Allah the Great. There is no other deities that is worthy to worship except Him alone. La ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar, walillahil hamd. Allah the Great, all praise belong to Him. All praise go back. You should, for example, you come from the road here, from the right side, your right side, come after prayer, you better take the other road to the left. The Prophet encouraged you, come from one road and go back through another road. Why? So that you have the opportunity to look at more people. You have met some people from this side, you see some people from that side, and wish them Salaam Alaikum. Eid prayer, 2 rak'at, 2 units. How to perform the prayer? The first rak'at, you have 7 takbirat. Normal prayer is just 1. Example, stand up, prayer is ready, everybody will line up. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. How many times already? Allahu Akbar. How many times? Allahu Akbar, 7 times. Then the Imam start to recite Fatiha, Surah. You go down for the bowing, sujud. Coming up to the second rak'at, Allahu Akbar. First you come up from the sujud to the second rak'at. You don't count that yet because that is the takbir to move from sujud to standing. When you stand up, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Then he recite. How many times the second takbir? 5. 7 takbirat, the first unit. 5 takbirat, the second unit. After the prayer, then the Imam will give a sermon. Jumaat, he will give the sermon before the prayer. The Eid prayer, he will give the sermon after the prayer. Then we finish our Eid. After the prayer, we go home. On the way home, we just have to remember, you see fellow Muslim, greet them with the greeting of peace. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you. Peace be upon you. We pray for peace. We pray for happiness. What is happiness when there's no peace? Brother and sister. Yeah. If you are husband and wife, after fighting, after quarreling, can you be happy? Can you be happy after that? No. You only are happy when you have peace. No. Then you'll be happy. Now, we have one bad culture. Whoever never pay the Zakat Fitra. You know what Zakat Fitra? Zakat Fitra is to purify yourself as a person. It's a tax from God to us. The best Zakat Fitra is you should value the food that you eat per day. The 2 main meal. If you spend 10 ringgit per meal, lunch, the dinner 10 more ringgit, purify yourself to the poor and needy. Meaning, you must pay before the prayer. You can pray from now, the latest before you pray. If you pay after prayer, it's not accepted anymore. It's considered as a charity. No more Zakat Fitra. The time is fixed. You cannot do after the prayer. You can do now until before your prayer. Don't miss it, brothers and sisters. You do not know that it have an impact with your fasting. Fasting month must end with paying Zakat Fitra. And by right, that day, that morning, no poor people is begging anything from anybody. No one should be begging. It's not allowed. But today it become another culture. People will be sitting at the gate of the masjid, yeah, and asking for donation. That is very, very wrong. We want everybody to celebrate it. That's why you pay Zakat Fitra earlier and pass it to the poor and the needy, so they have their own means to buy food and everything. Now, after doing that, sometimes it happens. We have young people. They group up among themselves. They are going to door. To do what? Duit Raya. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. They came here too. Our gate is open for a while. After that, we have to close. Yeah. Then they come in. Assalamualaikum. They say, okay, how many children here? About 8 of them. Where are you from? I am from Cheras. I am Puchung. Wow. Cheras, Puchung, you come all the way here. You should be with your parents. You should spend time with your parents. How come you get out from your family and you come here? Raya. Okay, that's why you must have Raya with your papa, your mama, your uncle, your auntie. Okay, Raya, so you want to drink anything? No. You want kuih? No. Then what Raya is that? You come to me and then you don't want food and then you don't want biscuit and you don't want drink. What do you want? I want some money. Money? What do you want the money? Money is to buy food. I'm give you free food. No. We do that. But I do want exercise here. You want money? Good. Sit down. I give a little sermon. Alhamdulillah. How old are you? 7 years old, 10 years old. Good. Have you been praying? Oh yes, we pray. Good. Recite Fatiha for me. And how about you? You recite At-Tahiyat. And you recite 2 short surah. A short chapter. Then now they argue. No, he don't ngaji, Ustaz. He don't ngaji, you know. No, I don't know whether who ngaji or who don't ngaji. I just ask you to recite. Then Alhamdulillah, whoever passed, I give them. Whoever failed, I say, no. You go home and read again. Then when they are going out, another group is coming in. Then they signal them, Ustaz is going to interview you. You know? They make a U-turn. Alhamdulillah. That's good. I mean, you want to help them. Children is children. They just want some cash, maybe to buy their own thing. But we don't encourage. I felt something is wrong with the parent. The parent must control the children. Don't allow the children to leave the house when you are celebrating the Eid, because you have family coming in, you want to visit the family members. So everybody must be together. Today, sometimes the world have changed. The first day of Eid, this company is having open house policy, and now the staff have to go and work there, help them, and the husband and wife is being separated from the first day of Eid. That's not good at all. The spirit of it is not to separate people, to divide people, to unite the family. You remember our Chinese family? We have what? When tomorrow is Chinese New Year, what do we have? We have dinner, family gathering. Why? We need to be together. Get to know each other. Collect more information from your other brother, your sister, what they are doing, share, get all the information. It's a family day. That's what we should remember, the value. And finish. You cannot fast on the Eid day. No fasting. Whoever fasts on the Eid day, haram. You don't get any reward. You commit a sin, because this is a day for you to eat. And what is Eid? Festival. Fitra, Eidul Fitri. Meaning you return back to your nature. Like how you were born clean, physically, mentally, and spiritually. You are clean, reborn again. That is what Eidul Fitri. We know we have been very wrong to ourselves. We have been very unjust to ourselves, doing a lot of wrong things, saying the wrong word. But then it is a time for you to change for the betterment. When you will find happiness, you find more peace. That is how. Now come to greeting. Male and male, of course, you can hug each other, wish them Assalamu alaikum, hold their hand, eye to eye contact. Sometimes we hold hand, but hand here, eye there. There is no adab, no adab. But if they are too busy, you forgive them. Not because there are so many people that they want to hold their hand. But male and male, female and female, there is the rule. There is our value. You don't have any physical contact with non-mahram. You understand? Non-mahram means people that you can marry. Mahram means people that you cannot get married. Your brother, sister, auntie, uncle, you cannot get married with them. Your in-laws, you cannot get married with them. Woman and woman, you cannot get married. Man and man, you cannot get married. Even you want, Islamically say no. But some say, why not? I'm free what to choose. Yeah, I want to marry my doggy, it's my choice. I talk to my dog, Hey, I married you, accept me. You say, oh, oh, alhamdulillah. We don't do that. We are human. We want to be human. We want to follow our fitra. Human married human, and male, female, female, male. Anybody ever confused? They have to overcome their confusion first, then we decide. You know? Sometimes people come to me, I love her. I say, alhamdulillah. There's nothing wrong to love somebody for the right cause, for the right intention. But I'm a she. Okay, no problem. You can love each other for the sake of Allah. No problem. She and she, he and he, no problem. But I look he. I want to marry with she. I said, go and confirm whether you are she or he first. No. I want a letter from the specialist to confirm that. Actually, once upon a time, you was a he. Something goes wrong, you become a she. Now, I'm not a specialist. Allah said, فَاسْأَلُوا أَهْلِ الذِّكْرِ إِن كُنْتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. Ask the specialist. The specialist is the doctor who will check your body, check your hormone, and they will help you to decide. Oh, because of this, we will do some minor operation. Now you are a he. Then we will accept you as he. Khalas. Don't make me confused. I don't want you to be confused too. So you have to confirm you belong to which. Yeah. Then be careful. The mahram. You give salam for saying assalamu alaikum without touching the non-mahram. Mahram you can touch, you can hold, you can hug, no problem. Yeah. And sometimes you have people who are not your mahram. Now you're at home. Your cousin is coming. You know, you have aura. Women have the aura to take care. You must try to cover yourself so that people will respect you as a good Muslimah who practice Islam. Example. All these are important for us to know. Yeah? We hope Allah Rabbul Alameen help us to understand the importance of becoming a new we. We have to move forward. If Ramadan failed to help us to change, you know what the Prophet said? The Prophet said, one day Angel Gabriel was making a prayer. He said, the month of Ramadan is a month that Allah keep on opening the door of forgiveness, and His mercy was so great. Whoever asks Him to forgive, Allah will forgive your sin. But if the month of Ramadan ends without your sin being forgiven, meaning you have failed. Your whole month of fasting is just diet. You don't get anything more than that. Because Allah opened the door of forgiveness. Man Sama Ramadana imanan wa ihtisaban ghufira lahu ma taqaddama min zambi. First one. Whoever fasts in the month of Ramadan, the daytime, with the right iman, right belief, and right intention, and hope I will forgive his past sin. Man qama Ramadana imanan wa ihtisaban ghufira lahu ma taqaddama min zambi. Whoever stay awake at the night of Ramadan to perform the night prayer, known as a Tarawih prayer. I don't know if any of you have experienced the night prayer in Ramadan or not. If none, please, this few nights still is open. Go to any masjid and join. Even you don't know how to read everything, just join the movement. Join. It's full. Most of the masjid is packed because of this. And whoever does that, Allah forgive your past sin. And this is the last 10 nights. Laylatul Qadr, the night of power. This night, Allah said, is better than khairun min alfi shahr, better than 1,000 months. If you hit that jackpot, your deeds, your reward that Allah is going to give you is like 84 years of good deeds. We are not going to live until 84 years more, for sure. All of us, I think after 100, enough lah. I also don't want to disturb others. I have to take care of me. I also think enough already, oh Allah, I want to go home already. How old are we, majority here? Can you raise up your hand, 30 above? 30 above, 30 above. So 30 above are majority here. 90 below, 90 below. All of us are 90 below. We are still young, don't worry. 2 digit is young. When you reach 3 digit, is old. From 10 to 99, all young. So if people ask you how old you are, you say to them, I'm still young, class. Don't tell them the number. Sometimes they like to play with number. We don't like. Sometimes they'll even buy number because of our numbers. Those who like gamble, they will, any number goes. We say, no, my number is private. I have a private number. Now what do we do after that Ramadan? So we visit people, alhamdulillah, we make some changes here and there. We have to make sure that 1 month of fasting is preparing all of us to face 11 months to come. New challenges is coming to all of us. You heard, all of you hear about the 5G. Have you heard about 5G? What is 5G? Five giant? I don't know what is 5G, I just heard. You see, it's coming, it's coming. When it comes, khalas, 3, 4, all gone. 5 is coming and take over. Now America and China is competing now because of 5G. America don't have that now, but he's using other kind of tactic to ban 5G. But you cannot. Technology is technology. Don't belong to a particular nation. Whoever work hard, they get it. I also don't know how 5G works. But the danger of this technology, the more powerful the frequency is, it has side effect to our brain. There will be a lot of things happening around the cloud. We want the cloud to have peace, Now they don't want the war of the cloud. Everything up there now. They fight over there, then we suffer down here. So we must know how to control ourselves. Now, 11 months to come, we have to build our immunity in this month. Strengthen our iman. Make sure now we are very positive, we are firm with what we believe, we are consistent in all the good deeds, our prayer. And then when out of Ramadan, you know what is going to happen when Ramadan ends, brother and sister? Do you know what the Prophet said about Ramadan? Iza dakla Ramadan futihat abwabu sama, ghuligat abwabu jahannam, sulsilat shayatin. When the month of Ramadan comes in, the gate of paradise, the mercy of Allah is open wide. Everybody asks, welcome. Anytime you ask Allah to forgive you, I forgive. And the gate of hell is closed. Allah do not want you to go to hell. Try to be good. And all the Satan, you know the Satan? The devil, the jinn, the bad jinn, you have good and bad jinn. All the bad evil jinn is been locked up. Everybody is under ISA. Detention for 1 solid month. They cannot come out and disturb you anymore. The one that disturb you is not him anymore, it's you. Because you become the agent for 11 months. They campaign, and then you follow. Now they take a break for 1 month, you represent them. It's like the British, they have left our country, we are still representing their rule, their law here. We still British law. No, British have changed. Britain have changed their law. We should keep on changing for the betterment. You know? Now, Shaitan is being chained, but remember, he will be chained in the month of Ramadan. One Ramadan and he is coming out with a special force, 5G. You think what? You think he have no technology? His technology is more advanced than our technology because they were created by Allah before all of us. They know what G is coming out. But you see, they are very smart. For 1 month, they are planning. They have brainstorming. They have motivation calls among themselves. You know, they have a lot of discussion, group discussion. To plan about this 11 months to come. New strategy. If we fail to campaign, a lot of people who are still hardcore people, we try strategy, new approach. They never give up. Shaitan never once give up. How can we give up? We must be ready. It's a war. We have to declare war. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said, indeed, Shaitan is your number one enemy. Not the west, not the east, not the south, not the north, not white man or black man, is Shaitan. Innahu lakum aduwwum mubin, a clear enemy. But so sad, we never declare Shaitan is our enemy. And that's why Allah said, they are your enemy, fattaqizuhu aduwwa. You declare them your enemy. Then you protect yourself. Have you seen Shaitan before, brothers and sisters? Have you seen Shaitan before? There's a lot of movie now going on, talking about the evil force. Shaitan never come in a particular form. They are transformer. Have you seen Transformer movie? MashaAllah. See Transformer, how they transform themselves. Shaitan can transform in many ways. It can come in a form of dog. That's why the Prophet said, when you enter the house, suddenly you saw a snake in your house. The snake can represent Satan. So before you want to do anything to the snake, you can talk to him. Oh snake, if you are a good one, leave this house. If you are a good jinn, leave this house. Leave me in peace. If you don't leave, then I consider you the bad jinn. I will kill you. But normally when you see snake, do you talk to the snake? Snake! 999. Yeah, you are going to call the fire brigade now. They came all the way. Small snake, astaghfirullah. They thought that how big the snake that you scream and you ask for help. They come so small. Yeah, but what can we do? Because we are not trained to have the connection with a lot of small things. In my house, sometimes they enter underwear under the basin. When I was washing my hands, it sound. When I look down, he's there. What can I do? I'm not a snake catcher. Neither I want to call everybody and run out and forth. It is a small one. I just try to do what I can do. Using what? Using the thing that cover your foot, A shield. If he fly towards you, you catch him. But you can catch him and then you put him down. But now another problem. How to take him out? So you must think, you must plan. But this is all experience. But what we are afraid of, Shaitan is coming out heavily now, planned 11 months to have a war between we and them. But if we always promote peace, positive feeling, help each other, pray for each other, forgive each other, there will be a lot of blessing. This is what we pray for all of us. We hope all of us will have a good ending of Ramadan. We still have few nights. Those who have never prayed the night prayer, please try one night. We still have it here. And our prayer will start at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. we start. We will end at 10:30 and give a short reminder, the latest 11 o'clock. So whoever want to experience that, try. Try to be here 8:45 p.m. That means you break fast by yourself anywhere. Then try to come here to join us for the prayer. Yeah? That's all I can share with all of you, brothers and sisters. If there's any question, we open for Q&A. Fatafaddal. And one prayer that the companion used to wish each other. The Malay style is different. The Malay style, when you wish each other for Eid, they said, Maaf Zahir Batin. No? They also say, forgive me, my Zahir and my Batin. Anything that I do bad to you, openly or secretly. So it's a problem. What do you do behind my back? What do you talk about me behind me? The secret one, I want to know. But this is our tradition. But the way the companion taught us how to greet each other is the best. Hold your hand. Taqabbalallahu minna wa minkum. Follow me to recite this. Taqabbalallahu minna wa minkum. Again. Taqabbalallahu minna wa minkum. Meaning, may Allah accept all the good things from me and from you. We have been fasting, we have been praying, we have been giving charity in the month of Ramadan. May Allah accept all our good deeds. That is the best prayer. Now we open for Q&A. Fatafaddal. Any question from the... Now, further. Takbir.
The first 7
Takbirat.
takbir is excluding the takbiratul ihram.
Yes. Yeah. Including the takbiratul ihram. Meaning, you only recite dua iftitah from the first takbirat. The first takbir, Allahu Akbar, you recite dua iftitah. You know? Then, Allahu Akbar, don't recite anything. Allahu Akbar, 7 times. Then the 8th time is the takbir going to ruku'. Yeah? No. Takbir to ihram is considered 1.
Yep.
Plus 6 more, 7.
So it includes the takbiratul ihram.
Yes. Because you are standing already. Then when you're going down for bowing, Allahu Akbar. That is number 8. That is for bowing. The same thing, the second raka'at, you coming up, you say Allahu Akbar. There is the takbir from sujud to standing. But when you stand, 5 takbir. Correct. Alhamdulillah. But it's easier, why? Because you just have to follow. And sometimes Imam will remind you before the prayer, because this is a yearly kind of prayer, you may forget easily. So the Imam will keep on reminding the followers. But after reminding the followers, Imam can make mistake. Because it's not a daily kind of practice. He's remind you 7, and then second one 5. Then when he does, he may go 8. But if not purposely, we just follow. Yeah. Normally they must remember. Yeah. Naam. Next question. Any from the sisters? Yeah. Don't forget sisters. Huh? This few nights, make a lot of dua. Make a lot of dua. Allahumma innaka afuwun tuhibbul afwa fa'fu anni. That the Prophet recommend to his wife and to the Ummah to recite this last 10 nights. Oh Allah, you love to forgive. You are the one who always forgive and love to forgive. Forgive me. Keep on asking Allah for forgiveness. Anybody that we have wronged, see them, ask them for forgiveness. Don't be arrogant. Be humble. You make mistake with your parent, you hurt them, ask them for forgiveness. Yeah. Naam. Question, sisters? No more questions. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Firstly, we welcome Brother Thomas back from Qatar. He's a Qatari, half Qatari now. Yeah, but all are back because of it.
Still very Chinese.
Alhamdulillah.
But I just want to ask you about Tarawih and Witr. We do 4-4-3 here. So we finish our Witr. So Witr is the closing of prayers.
The day prayer, correct.
So that means you go back, you don't do any more tahajjud, you don't wake up middle of the night before your suhoor?
No.
It's
no need to do that anymore.
Yeah, but a lot of people prescribe to waking up because you sleep first and you wake up in the middle of the night.
No problem.
No.
It's good to wake up and recite the Quran.
Okay.
This is the time Allah revealed the Quran for us to recite. So our understanding of prayer, actually, we have problem. When we talk about worshipping Allah, Qiyam, we thought that you must pray. No. When the prayer have end, then you can still stay awake to do what? Remember Allah, to read the book of Allah, to understand what Allah said in His book, and to plan for your future. All these are called Qiyam. But to us, we thought Qiyam means you must pray. Reciting the Quran is an act of worship. Thinking about how to help the Ummah to move forward positively is an act of worship. All that we are doing for the benefit of others is an act of worship. Quran was revealed in the month of Ramadan. We should end the whole Quran by this month, if possible. But if we fail, don't worry, don't give up. Continue after that. At least 1 year, you finish one Quran. From Al-Fatiha to Qul A'udhu Birabbin Nas. There are people who want to make shortcut. No, they are very smart. They have smart people too. They say, the Prophet said, you should khatam the Quran. So he recite, Qul huwallahu ahad, Allahu samad, lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. Qul huwallahu ahad, Allahu samad, lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. Qul huwallahu ahad, Allahu samad, lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. Alhamdulillah. They said, the Prophet said, this surah Qul huwallah is thuluth min the Quran, is 1/3 of the Quran. So I recite 3 times. I finish the whole Quran. The reward is there already, but you don't get the full reward of reciting the whole Quran. Now, any question more? No, brother. Yes.
In the masjid, the prayer after Isha,
yes,
is Tarawih. Is that the night prayer you're referring
correct
to? What is the prayer where they're asking to come at 3:30 in the morning?
we are a bit confused today. In Mecca, in Haram, in Saudi, there are at least 6 imam in the big mosque. So there are always new people arrive. So the imam will take turn. First one will take 10, and then second one will take another 10 plus witr. Then maybe 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, another imam will take another set. Each time they will pray not more than 11 rakat. But different imam. Here, normally is the same imam. Separate imam. Yeah, but if they're soft imam, meaning they should not pray from the beginning. They don't pray the Tarawih early. They pray later on. Because Aisha said, Prophet Muhammad never increased more than 11 rakat every night in the month of Ramadan. So whoever have done early, you don't have to repeat at 3 a.m., 2 a.m. Yep. Yeah. You don't have to follow that. Each one that you have followed more than 11, you can stop. Alhamdulillah. Whoever want to continue, let them continue. But you have the right to stop already. Yeah. Not necessary. No, you will get the reward of following the imam. No, don't worry. The reason of saying that is not only for this prayer. It's for all the other prayer. But the prayer that the Prophet himself have performed is not more than 11 rak'at. So when you end 11, you can take leave. No problem. Yeah, no problem at all. Now the brother asking that pass to the sister now. If the brother have been to you perform your night prayer and putra, alhamdulillah. Yes, sister.
Okay, so for holding the Quran, we're supposed to be in purified state. And especially for women, we have this time that we cannot be in the purified state. During this time, can we read the Quran, provided we wear gloves, and then we don't recite it, we just, for instance, read the translation English? Is that allowed?
I don't understand your question.
Okay. Okay, so from what I understand, in order to hold the Quran,
If you want to hold the Quran, okay.
you have to be in purified state.
Or you must have your wudu.
Yeah.
Then you must be clean. Yeah,
You must
okay.
be clean. For instance, you are not. Like for instance, for women, there's this time we cannot do it, the wudu. Are we allowed to hold the Quran if, for instance, wear gloves?
No problem.
And
No problem.
also not reciting it, but just reading it, just reading the
No problem.
English translation.
No problem.
Quran is a divine guidance.
Quran is a divine guidance for mankind.
Anybody can hold the Quran.
Anybody can hold the
And
Quran.
there's no blessing in holding
And there's
the Quran.
no blessing in holding the Quran.
The blessing and the reward.
The blessing and the
recite
reward
the Quran.
when you recite the
If
Quran.
you do not know how to recite the
If
Quran,
you do not know
yet,
how to recite
you
the
can
Quran
hold the
yet,
Quran with the
you can
translation
hold the Quran with the
and read the
translation
meaning,
and read
so
the
that you
meaning,
have some understanding
so that you
about
have
what
some
is written in the
understanding
book of
about what
Allah.
is written in the book of Allah.
You'll be surprised.
You'll be
Whatever problem you
surprised.
encounter in
Whatever
life
problem
is
you encounter in life
stated there.
is
there already.
stated there. It's
Because
there
this is the
already.
last book.
Because this is the last book.
Combine the Old Testament.
It combines the
the New
Old Testament,
and
the
this
New
is the last
Testament, and this is the last Testament.
So you can do that.
So
No
you
problem
can
at
do
all.
that.
Without
No problem at
wudu,
all.
no
Without
problem. You can
wudu,
do that.
no
Just
problem.
open the
You
Quran.
can do that. Just
Recite
open the
the
Quran.
meaning.
Recite the meaning.
So means I don't have to wear gloves.
No need.
No need. No need.
Make sure they
No
are
need.
called.
Make sure that, of
your
course,
hand is still clean. You know.
your hand is still clean.
Then you hold the Quran and read.
And then you hold the Quran and read. No problem.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
There are people who are very sensitive about
There are
this.
people who are very sensitive about this.
Then you
No.
don't just do it in front of
Then
them.
you don't just
will
do it in
irritate
front
them.
of them. You will irritate them.
But Islamically,
But
no problem. Even a not yet believer can have a Quran to understand what is written in the Quran, because the Quran was revealed for mankind, not only for Muslim. Yeah. Naam. Any other last two questions from the sisters' side? Sisters, yes. Alhamdulillah.
Assalamualaikum, Sheikh.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.
Is there any recommended prayer that we can do before and after the Eid prayer?
Before and after the prayer.
Yeah.
After the prayer, the Prophet recommend us to recite this, the one that's hanging. Yeah. That is all the recommended prayer that the Prophet want us to recite, if possible, after all the fardu prayer, the compulsory prayer. Before that, there is nothing from our Prophet ﷺ. But if we always feel that we have been disturbed by always some whispering, disturb us, that we cannot focus, we cannot concentrate in our prayer, then you can recite the two Qul A'udhu Falaq, Qul A'udhu Bin Nas. Just ask Allah for protection, so that Allah will protect you from the whispering of the Satan. But not necessary to do that, you know. But after prayer, yes, recommend us. Okay. Normally our class we sit on a chair, but only in Ramadan you sit on the floor. How do you feel? It's okay. Is that okay? You feel healthier, stretchable, and you can stretch more. Yeah. When you are young, it's good. You know, when we are old, then of course we need extra support. Because we can sit down to stand up is difficult for the elders, but those who are on the knee is still strong is good. You know, it's good. Alhamdulillah, good exercise. You know. Alhamdulillah. May Allah reward all of you for your patience and your attendance, who have been with us and consistent coming to our class. And please remember, whatever we do, we must be very sincere. When you are sincere and you're here to look for the truth and follow what is best for you, you will see Allah will guide those who are sincere, seeking His guidance. And when you have the guidance, don't stop moving forward. Be consistent. When you come for a class, be consistent in the class. Be committed. At the end of the day, it will sure to benefit all of us. When you do what Allah wants you to do, brother and sister, you may not know how important, but just do. It's like taking supplement, just take. Vitamin C, take. Where all the viruses here, but you are still okay, you don't realize. It's a protection. That's why Allah and the Prophet said, As-sawmu junnah. As-sawmu junnah. Meaning, fasting is a shield. Protect you from evil spirit, from evil eye. You know what is evil eye? Last few nights, we have elderly brother who suffer from evil eye. They went to the hospital, scanning, everything perfect, nothing wrong. We don't know how fast evil eye will attack you. But if you keep on seeking the knowledge of Allah, doing your prayer, be connected to Allah, Allah will sure to protect us. You know how evil eye come in contact with you? Do you know? Evil eye always come from the people who can see you. The blind have no evil eye. They cannot see you. So if you walk among the blind, you don't have to worry. No evil eye come from there. But if you walk among people who can see you, evil eye can come very easily. But if you keep on remembering Allah, you pray 5 times a day, you recite Ayatul Kursi, Qul Huwallahu Ahad, you recite that, Quran al-Falaq, Quran bin-Nas, Allah will protect you. Yeah. So may Allah accept all our fasting, our good deeds, brothers and sisters. And this next Saturday, there will be no class. Yeah, next Saturday. Yeah, a break. They are aware that there's no class? No. I didn't inform anybody yet. I just remember now. Yeah, give you a break. Yeah. So we never have any break for Saturday, at least in the 8th environment, because you know our Malaysian spirit is very unique. The whole month you have open house. Especially weekend, more house is open for you to go. So enjoy your open house activities. You know. Only happen in Malaysia, alhamdulillah. In Saudi Arabia, after prayer, everybody will go home, lock themselves, no open house. Don't ever come to anybody's house. This make the people, the Muslims who went there, thought that no, it's like Malaysia, no. They want to go, nobody will invite you to their house because everybody has been busy praying the month of Ramadan. They have been staying awake every night to make special prayer. After it, they will rest, complete rest. Wake up for Zohor, rest again. Wake up for Asar, rest again. Whole day is tidur saja. They said they have wake up for so many nights. Now is sleeping time. Here is different spirit. You know, you cannot even stop eating. Oh, don't know what to eat sometimes. You know. So if you are smart, this house you just eat biscuit. That house you just eat fruit. The other house you just drink. But how can you stop? Everything is there. You know. Here lemang, there rendang. Dia nasi lemak, dia nasi Arab, dia nasi Padang. They have the Padang also come to you now. The whole field come to you. So alhamdulillah, we are rich in food. It's a food heaven, Malaysia. There is a blessing living in Malaysia. You never die out of hunger. You die overeating. Alhamdulillah. May Allah protect us. May Allah forgive all. Don't forget to pray for everybody. Yeah? May Allah strengthen our iman, and may Allah protect us wherever we are going. And you must remember, when you're traveling and eat, be more careful. Yeah, there's a lot of accidents sometimes, so be careful. Yeah. Let us end with the tasbih kifara. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Send my salam to your family.